Welcome to the graduation convocation of Rutgers University School of Communication and Information. I'm Karen Novick, and I'm thrilled to welcome SCI's 1,300 graduating students and your families and friends to this celebration. Our ceremony will recognize students graduating with bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degrees this year. When you were on our graduation website, you may have noticed that we have 4 different graduation videos. They are all similar, but each focuses on a different group of students. As you watch each video, we'll start with welcome messages from administrators and faculty, our alumni president, and remarks from student speakers. After that, each graduate will be recognized individually. We'll call your name, and we'll show the photo that you uploaded to our website. I hope you'll watch the end of the video and join in cheering for our graduates and singing the alma mater. Students, we hope you're sharing your graduation with your family and friends, whether together or remotely. And we hope you'll post pictures of your watch parties to hashtag SCIConvocation2021. We'd love to see everybody who's gathered together to help you celebrate. You can also explore the other parts of our graduation website and use the virtual photo booths to create the pictures that you would like to keep. And don't forget to watch University Commencement on Sunday, May 16th, or any day after that. Graduates, I've had the pleasure of getting to know some of you while you've been at Rutgers. I've enjoyed working with you. I've been impressed by you. I've been inspired by you. SCI faculty and staff take great pleasure in sharing and celebrating your achievements today. We've mailed home to you the booklet from this convocation and a small gift from us to you, wishing you congratulations. I'd now like to introduce the Dean of the School of Communication and Information, Jonathan Potter.
Hello class of 2021. A very warm scarlet welcome to this extraordinary graduation ceremony for the School of Communication and Information. I'm Jonathan Potter. I'm Dean of the school. I'm here to lead the congratulations for your success. You'll hear from me, you'll hear from your chair and your program director. Other faculty and staff have posted messages that you'll be able to see. Graduates, we hope you are joining with some of your nearest and dearest, your parents, your partners, your children and friends. If you're with them physically or have joined them on Zoom or some other form of communication, take a moment right now to show your appreciation. These are the people who supported you and stood by you. They helped you get to this important moment in your life. Our school has assembled a world-leading faculty. They've received awards from international and American professional associations and from Rutgers University itself, acknowledging how they exemplify the very best of teaching and research. SCI is an incredible community of scholars. It's also a wonderful community of students. It's been an honor and a privilege to meet you, to learn with you, and sometimes learn from you. You make our special culture what it is. You're a unique class who've lived through some extraordinary times. But you've adapted, you've learnt new ways of living, studying and working. And you'll take away from this time a broader set of skills. Some of you earned honours because of stellar academic performances. I congratulate those of you who've excelled academically during your time with us. Some of you even became research partners with our faculty and went on to publish your own research. Some accomplishments do not earn public recognition but are notable nonetheless. We're proud of those of you who struggled to overcome personal challenges while completing your degree. Some of you enhanced the Rutgers community outside of the classroom. You led the organisations that give Rutgers its unique ethos. Some of you managed student government for the entire campus. Some of you published in the Targum, which is the oldest student-run newspaper in America. Some of you participated in WRSU, one of the oldest student-run radio stations in the country. Many of you took on internships as part of your studies, and often that internship was established by an alumnus who cared about your education. We at SCI are proud of you for all of those amazing achievements. SCI graduates will join a community of more than 500,000 Rutgers alumni who stretch across America and across the world. I hope you'll enjoy membership of that community. It's a special community, and I hope you'll relish supporting the next generations of SCI students when the time comes. As the name of the school underlines, we are at the centre of a communication, information, and media revolution that's reconfiguring our state and transforming our world. Its work has never been more urgent. You have been given a gift and taken on a responsibility to shape that transformation. Most importantly, and finally, the task of a university is to create the future. Graduates, you are that future, and we look forward with hope, confident that the future is in good hands. We know that you will continue to make us as proud as we are today. Thank you.
This is Leah Stewart, Chair of the Department of Communication, and on behalf of the entire faculty in the department, I would like to congratulate all of you for this significant achievement. Graduating at this point is truly remarkable. We know how hard you've worked, we know how diligent you've been, we know how dedicated you have been to continuing your studies, and we know that this will help you lead a bright future. And of course, for many of you, there were people behind you who were supporting you, family, friends, other faculty, and we are grateful for the help that they have given you in order to help you graduate at this time. I'm convinced that your future will be great, and I would encourage you to stay in touch with us. We wish you all the best in the future, and please, please stay safe.
Hello, my name is Brian Householder. I'm the Director of Undergraduate Studies for Communication, and it's my pleasure to be here today to congratulate you on your graduation. One of the great privileges of my job is to stand on stage and shake each one of your hands as you graduate. And sadly, I won't be able to do that this year. And it's a really special moment for me to represent the faculty while doing that, because so many of the students that I get to shake their hands, they've taken Intro to Communication with me, they've taken Persuasion with me, and so it really gives me that opportunity to see their glowing faces or your glowing faces as you cross that stage. So on behalf of the faculty of the undergraduate program, congratulations on graduation and good luck.
Hello, I'm Katrina Zwaaf, and as president of the SCI Alumni Association, I'm here to congratulate you on your achievement. And on behalf of all the alumni and board members, we welcome you into our Alumni Association. Just graduating today, makes you an automatic member of our alumni community. Not long ago, I was seated where you are today, excited about graduating and anxious about the future. I greatly enjoyed my time at Sky while working towards my Master of Library and Information Science. Being a part of the Alumni Association has allowed me to stay connected with Sky and the people who make it a special place. The main mission of our Alumni Association is to support the students, faculty, staff, and Sky itself, as well as encourage alumni to stay connected with Sky, current students, and other alumni. We invite you to become active members in our Alumni Association. We do our best to offer programs that appeal to all of our alumni. For example, the Distinguished Alumni event, where we honor a notable alumnus from each of Sky's concentrations. In an effort to stay connected with our alumni beyond New Jersey, these events are held virtually as well as in person. We also give back to our student community through the Sky Alumni Association endowed scholarships. To keep up to date on our activities, visit our website, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, and also feel free to give us feedback on activities you would like to see. We'll be sending you event notices and information in the future. We look forward to seeing you back on the banks, in person or virtually. Thank you.
I'm happy to introduce our first student speaker for the communication program, Troy DESAVINO. Troy's been a high-achieving student both in and out of the classroom. He's been active in WRSU, the student radio station, as sports director last year and promotions director this year. He's also given back to the campus as a transfer mentor, helping other students succeed in their college experience. Ladies and gentlemen, Troy DESAVINO.
Dear class of 2021, congratulations on your admissions to Rutgers University. That is how the journey started for most of us over 4 years ago, and the pathway set in front of us lined with 120 credits, countless unknowns, and the overall daunting mission to enter the next phase of our lives. Now, years later, we look back on that path that led us here, and we see all the things that made college so important to us that are those that were once the daunting unknown. Friendships with new people, exposure to previously unknown interests, and even at times the constructive reality of failure. These molded us into the people we have become and will continue to grow into throughout our lives. Now, there was one course that every student took each semester on the banks, and that was Personal Growth and Discovery 101. To me, it seemed that every day I would wake up on campus and grow a little bit more into the person I was seeking to become. I know from shared experiences with my classmates, this is a common theme for all of us. Whether these moments of growth and unification happened in the classroom or through unforgettable on-campus events that will live on in our memory forever, such as the infamous tree lobster of King Neptune Night, Rutgers has undoubtedly left an impression on all of us in a profound way. 4 years ago, I would have never imagined that I'd be giving this speech. One good reason for this is because, 4 years ago, I was getting ready to attend a different university. I went elsewhere, then transferred to Rutgers after a year. So I'm sure you can imagine how being at a Rutgers graduation would be slightly unexpected to a first-year Seton Hall student that I was. Even before dealing with a virtual education, Rutgers has been a place where we have all learned to face and conquer the unexpected. For example, every time you step foot on Bush campus, you are prepared to deal with the possibility of an unexpected altercation with the Bush Goose. But that didn't stop any of us from ever stepping off the H, the B, or the Rex B bus to deal with whatever we may have to face. Similar to how we face those unexpected moments and circumstances, the class of 2021 has dealt with plenty of challenges head-on, and we now should be proud to say that we are the first graduating class ever in Rutgers University's illustrious history that has experienced and conquered a full year of virtual education. We have been pioneers in a strange time, but ultimately we are now prepared to face the world, ready to deal and succeed with any circumstances presented to us, no matter how unprecedented they may be. So from years ago, when our initial message from the university was, "Congratulations on your admission," I now say congratulations to us, class of 2021, on our graduation from Rutgers University. Nothing could stop us from achieving our goals we set out to accomplish, and now there is no reason anything will ever be able to stop us in our next journey of life. Thank you to everyone who helped me along the way, including my parents, family, loved ones, and some of the greatest professional and educational mentors a student could ask for. And once again, congratulations to every one of you on your amazing accomplishments at Rutgers University.
The second student speaker for the communication program is Luna LALIBERTE. Luna is graduating with her bachelor's degree, but she's been admitted to our 4+1 program, so she's already hard at work at her master's degree at SCI. Luna has worked with professors Vicki Katz and Amy Jordan on a study to assess the experiences of over 3,000 undergraduate students nationwide about remote learning when COVID forced classes out of classrooms. She's been a very active president of the Creative Writing Club, helping to build and support a community of student writers at Rutgers. I'm very happy to introduce you to Luna LALIBERTE.
Hello, everyone. It is an honor to speak to you today at the graduation of the class of 2021. This year was challenging. In many ways, it feels like the circumstances of this past year have robbed us of some deserved, treasured experiences. Yet we cannot let the bad overshadow the good. Our hopes and dreams and our memories, they are treasures of their own. And for me, and perhaps for you, Rutgers holds a great deal of my most treasured memories. It feels like just yesterday that I took my first class in communication. It took me a long time to choose my major. I switched majors at least 3 times before finding communication. My experience of switching majors is not uncommon. For me, it was a product of the advice I was given to pick one major, to choose one career, to pursue that and that only. Rutgers changed that. At this university, we were told to use our first year of college to explore the possibilities, not to settle for one direction, but instead to embrace the potential within ourselves to do anything, to be anything that we want to be. And it is that potential that led us to our success today, as we finish our degrees and move forward in the great journey of life. It saddens me that we cannot be reveling in this moment together on campus, but I know that we are together in the ways that matter most. We are all students of the School of Communication and Information at Rutgers University. Some of us probably got lost on our ways to visit our professors in Annexes A and B. Some of us were privileged enough to live on campus during our first few years. We got to explore the Livingston Ecological Preserve, walk around Passion Puddle, and eat at Henry's Diner with friends. And I'm sure we've all dealt with College Ave at rush hour, be it caught at a bus stop or stuck in traffic on our way back home. For many of us, we were the first in our family to enter college. Some of us have experienced first loves and first heartbreaks. We have said goodbye to friends and made lifelong friends in others. These memories, these shared experiences, they bind us to a shared moment in time. Rutgers and the lives we have lived here will always be a part of us. It is our memories that hold us together, regardless of how far away we are from each other. And as we continue on, it is our memories of when we were at college that will be some of our most treasured. Despite the odds stacked against us, we have harnessed our potential and achieved our greatest goal. Graduates, friends, embrace your pride in this achievement. Embrace your potential and recognize that you have the power within to shatter any glass ceilings in your way. Know that in whichever direction you decide to journey, a well-trodden path or one less taken. It is your own, and you can succeed in it. I thank you all for helping to make this celebration a memorable one. Let us move forward and continue to make treasured memories together. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2021.
Greetings, class of 2021. I am Kevin Ewell, Assistant Dean of Student Services. It has been a pleasure and an honor to advise, support, and guide you throughout your journey in the School of Communication and Information. We celebrate this important milestone with you today. On behalf of the Student Services team and myself, congratulations on your graduation. We wish you success, prosperity, and peace. And now, without further delay, the School of Communication and Information presents to you the graduates of the class of 2021. Congratulations.
Gabriela Abarquez, Omar E. Abdallah, Thomas Abusada, John Paul Acosta, Ajoke Mubalejoko Adetula, Jenna Rose Agnello, Marlon Alcine, Angela M. Alders, Olivia Marie Ambriano, Ryan Anderson, Alina Arma, Alexander Armadas, Hadir Ali Atif, Chelsea A. Augusta, Leilana Jade Austin, Jasmine Gladys Bagner, Jessica K. Bajwa, Mark Edward Barry, Tyler Bartlett, Raymond Marciano Bellaron III, Samantha Victoria Beltram, Renee Benkovics, Meredith Ann Bennett, Joseph N. Berner, Corey Bernstein, Danielle Jessica Bischoff, Henry C. Boama, Sean McClelland Boland, Enrico Gabriel Borromeo, Angeli Bosbali, Annabella Yvonne Bracco, Joseph Anthony Bracco, Samantha Brancato, Alexander Brecker, Riley Sutton Brown, Jordan J. Brozas, Sean Matthew Butler, Randy J. Campo, Esteban Jose Cardona, Avon Carney, Leante Q. Carew, Sabrina Caruso, Rachel Sapika, Erica L. Cha, Juan Kyung Chung, Lorraine Anilalani Char, Lauren Chempil, Jashin Chen, Lauren S. Choi, Waverly Andy Choi, Kira Colazo, Nicolette Rose Conforth, Aaron M. Connolly, Kristen Catherine Cooper, Keith P. Corbliss, Evan Christopher Craig, Tyler James Cronin, Christina Cuevas, Sophia Cazenza, Ray DaCosta Faria, William E. Dean, Jana DiGidio, Kirsten J. Dex, April Marie Deckler, Brittany Lauren Della Sala, Troy Christian DeSavino, Samantha DeSena, Juliana D'Souza, Bonnie S. Derry, Albert J. Didsbalis, Christine Ann DiNapoli, Danielle Doran, Julia Dreby, Cassidy Duhigg, Dave Latif Dukes, Therese Lois D., Sydney Edelman, Jacqueline Eichhorn, Alish A. Isley, Corinne Linnea Errico, Maria Pilar Espinoza, Sarah Eveland, Jia Li Fan, Jacqueline Finelli, Gabrielle Farina, Alexis Elizabeth Fastow, Sharon Fatale, Jessica Feldman, Sophia Elizabeth Filosa, Casey Finnegan, Elizabeth Mary Fisher, Naya Fisher, Kiefer Chris Fogarty, Skylar M. Fogarty, Elizabeth Fonarev, Alexa N. Foxall, Callie Frelick, Judalise Alyssa Garcia, Chloe Georgiadis, Dakota Jade Gergis, Amanda Jalanella, Alexa Gibbons, Mael Giles, Zachary V. Godwin, Selena D. Gong, Damaris F. Gonzalez, Ross Yale Goodman, Christopher Jensen Gotterup, Claire E. Greeny, Keelan M. Grendel, Emma Isabel Hambro, Jack Hampton, Taylor Maria Hemhauser, Sky Henry, Jamie Ray Hibberson, Andrew R. Higgins, Xana Hisena, Kelly Margaret Hain, Gertrude Bubune Ama Hanuche, Stephen Hunter, Maya Lynn Jacobs, Ashley Jamie, Yia Lin Jin, Jacob Johnson, Skyla Nagy Johnson, Garrett Davy Jordan, Peter Eric Cabo, Jillian Kakalachik, Brennan Matthew Kamish, Bulangalire Joseph Jordan Canafu, Tanvi Kankaria, Jamal Kareem, Rajvinder Kaur, Shannon Grace Kearns, Devanshika Rishikesh Kanore, Irene Y. Kim, Logan David Kim, Naun Kim, Nikki Yeji Kim, Woo Bei Kim, Woo Bin Kim, Carter F. Knight, Tatiana Konopka, Victoria Kroll, Olivia Kuzman, Emily Genevieve Laird, Luna LaLiberte, Savannah Alicia Lampkin, Jared Jada Lampley, Colette Ashley Lanza, Sarah K. Lawrence, Amy Michelle Lazarus, Luis Alfredo Lazo Silva, Frank J. Leonardis, Jr., Jessica Robin Lesniak, Anthony D. Lettera, Samantha Sarah Levine, Grace May Lewis, Michelle Nicole Lima, Jan Bin Liu, Jinyu Liu, Austin Lloyd, Adasia Simone Locke, Victoria Emily Luddington, Emily Grace Magrino, Catherine Mahon, Varun Malik, Shannon Maloney, Alexandra Manikop, Pramod R. Manian, Alexis Hope Mancow, Sarah C. Mance, Lindsay S. Margulies, Sonia D. Marin, Anthony Marshall, Anna Shakti Martinez, Vanessa Nicole Matos, Catherine M. Matson, Ain't K. Mong, Kevin Edward McCoy, Olivia L. McDaniel, Erin Luann McDonald, Riley Bridget McLaren, Dylan Michael McNulty, Rachel May McCrae, Kristen Mendoza, Savannah Jane Mikale, Shuvi Mitra, Danielle Mizrahi, Michelle Faith Moe, Gael Moyes, Catherine Moncayo, Christopher J. Morales, Madison Morris, Dina A. Morrison, Greg Edward Moyer, Jr., Brendan J. Murphy, Nessa M. Murphy, Olawale Obayemi Mustafa, Sarah Nasser, Ahmad M. Nasser Sr., Bridget Narati, Charles Y. Nelson, Krista Nelson, Daniel Francis Nelson, Samantha T. Nelson, Maria Nicholas, Elizabeth Nielsen, Jake Martin Nordhausen, Leslie Ann Nunez, Shalom Obisi Orlu, Elizabeth Oyenkoshala Ogundile, Katarina A. Omat, Noah Ulcha, Artasia Jahani Oliver, Elizabeth Olshansky, Emma Long O'Neill, Bianca Ortega, Robert M. Padavano, Jordan Paxad, Carmen Panarello IV, Erica M. Pastore, Suhanya Christabel Pathman, Julie Claire Pavlovich, Andrew Pang, Elsie Perez, Shane Harris Perlow, Anthony J. Principe, Gavin Andrew Pritchard, Alonzo Q. Rawls, Roya Razmaju, Joelle Marie Christine Ray, Herbie Xavier Revolis, Miguel Lorenzo Reyes, Shannon Nicole Richardson, Tadul Radoy, Alyssa May Rivera, Kiera Rodriguez, Matthew Justin Roth, Ryan R. Rogers, Valerie Noelia Rojas, Flor de Maria Romero, Russell C. Rosal, Layla E. Rosario, Yosef Y. Rosenberg, Joshua Noah Rothberg, Jordan Nicole Russo, Brianna Ashley Ryan, Jesse Salatis, Madison Sandamino, Nicole Sarek, Marcella Satyarwin, Eva Blanche Scheffler, Brandon Scott, Devanshi S. Shaw, Cheryl H. Shulman, Cherie Sarah Shama, Yu Hong Shu, Madison Cilio, Cassandra Silva, Amelia L. Sisto, Mary Skoutsis, Veronica Monet Smith, Noah Heath Sokoloff, Sophia Italia Salimando, David Song, Nicole Song, Alyssa M. Soto, Natalie Sotolano, Diana Lynn Sparks, Matthew F. Spiegel, Hartley Imani Stansbury, Matthew Stein, Lawrence D. Stevens, Jiaying Su, Janani Subramanian, Jacqueline Suero, Allison Renee Susich, Joy L. Suttle, Liu Yang Tan, Michelle Andrea Tapia, Kendall Taylor, Laureen M. Torres, Sarah M. Torres, Elizabeth Toto, Petra Tsocheva, Jacqueline Castro Twanko, Shreya A. Vadia, Jared Van Dyson, Bridget Grace Van Vorst, Gavin Vandemark, Joshua Antonio Vargas, Megan Rose Vecchia, Ashley Brooke Venezia, Christopher D. Verona, Michael Villavicencio, Claire Mary Vogel, Sydney Wachter, Ming Young Wang, Qingyang Wang, Si Shuang Wang, Wan Yi Wang, Thomas Joseph Waters, Nicole Weaver, Jasmine Welcome, Oliver Thomas Watley, Andre N. Williams, Daley Edmund Winterich, Brant James Wolfe, Everett I. Wormley, Cassandra Rose Ranitz, Erica Reed, Emily Jane Ross, Yue Wu, Xiong Xu, Sarah Yagubi, Michael Yang, Shi Yang, Christina Yi, Akshat Yanamandra, Kyle Robert Zacharu, Eric John Zaneski, Brian Zaragoza, Harley Zaraza, Ruohui Zhang, Nicole Zenin, Hui Zhang, Morgan Rachel Zindolka.
Graduates, wherever you are at this moment, whoever you're with, please stand up. Parents, family, friends, faculty, staff, wherever you are at this moment, whoever you're with, please rise and join in cheering the SCI graduating class of 2021. Please remain standing as we sing the Rutgers alma mater and watch scenes of the Rutgers, New Brunswick campus. Graduates and guests, congratulations again. We wish you all the very best of health, happiness, and success in the future.
From far and near we came to Rutgers, and resolved to learn all that we can. And so we settled down in that noisy college town on the banks of the old Raritan. On the banks of the old Raritan, my friends, where old Rutgers evermore shall stand. For as she has stood since the time of the flood on the banks of the old Raritan. Then sing along to Alma Mater and keep the scarlet in the bed. For with the motto high, Rutgers' name shall never die on the banks of the old Raritan. On the banks of the old Raritan, my friends, where old Rutgers evermore shall stand.